Well, in the wake of recent train derailments, Iowa legislators are considering a new law that they believe could make rail lines more safe in the state. TV6's Kyle Bales joins us now to share what makes up the bill and what it could mean for local rail companies.
Yeah, Brianna, this bill, if passed by the General Assembly, would require rail companies to install and maintain train defect detectors on railway branch lines that they operate on within the state of Iowa. Local Iowa State Senator Cindy Winkler is on the subcommittee that approved the bill for passage last week.
We have to make sure that with the increased traffic, there is security, that if there is a defect, action will be taken before it becomes a derailment.
While unions support the idea of safety oversight, railroad companies are pushing back, citing statistics from the Association of American Railroads that say Class 1 mainline accident rates had been nearly halved since 2000, while overall derailment rates are down 31%. CPKC says in 2023, they led the industry with the fewest reportable train accidents among those Class 1 railroads. A representative of CPKC told the subcommittee last week that these numbers are a result of the industry's voluntary investments into detection technology, saying they have already deployed these detectors along their system. State Senator Winkler believes it should be law.
Well, part of it is that it's not required. It's not required federally. That's their industry doing that. But more than Canadian Pacific have trains across Iowa, and so we need to be aware of that.
Now, in this bill, penalties for violations would result in a fine ranging from $500 to $10,000. This bill would only cover branch lines, not main lines, which has raised concerns about the Act's ability to solve the underlying safety issues. Also, it is unclear if states can even regulate these rail lines, as it may ultimately be up to the federal government to pass this type of legislation.
Last year, Iowa legislators introduced a bill that would limit the length of trains on rail lines in the state. However, in recent months, there has been no movement on this legislation.